Yeah, for sure. I think we turned it over 4 of our first 5 possessions. I think we got one clean look, and we missed that too. But all night long, our offense was really, really off the mark. I thought we kind of set the tone early for ourselves by taking a lot of poor shots to start the game. Not playing with enough force, not playing with enough decisiveness. And then, obviously, just trying to find a rhythm out there. You can't turn it over. So.
And the physicality of the game in general, just did you feel like they controlled that?
Yeah, for sure. Way more physical than we were. They played, like I said, they played with more speed, more force. They kicked their butt in every category that you possibly can imagine. Physicality on the glass, turning corners.
Chris, I know it's a long series and all those things, but when you get beaten to the degree that you were tonight, does it cause a little bit more of a sense of urgency or to take a harder look at what you're doing to combat it?
Well, we take a hard look at everything we do, John. So it's we're going to look at this thing. We're going to figure some things out. We're going to be better.
Cat was really struggling with shooting. Did you see bad shot selection? Did you see shots not falling?
Yeah, I think early in the game, shot selection was an issue for him and everybody else. And then when he had some clean looks, he just couldn't get them to go in. So.
Chris, what's kind of the key to get Ant maybe going a little quicker, especially when you are playing Carl and Rudy at the same time at the start of games?
Yeah, I think we got to try to get Ant to turn some more corners earlier in the offense for sure. I think we got to try to get him, or he needs to try to get himself going in transition too. He did a pretty good job in pick and roll tonight.
In the first half, the defense was strong. Do you hold on to the faith in that defensively with Carl on Jokic and what you did defensively, or kind of reflect on the overall result?
Yeah, we're going to look at it all. We have different. I think that worked for a little bit. Then we changed it up. So I don't think. I don't think we're married to any one thing right now. We're going to look at it and make adjustments. So.
Transition defense, the bigger issue.
Yeah, well, when you turn it over like the way we did, transition's always big with these guys, particularly with the way that Jokic, can stretch the floor with his passing. But the turnovers obviously got him going there in the third. So.
Where do you think Rudy's at right now with his health?
Rudy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's probably not 100%, but I wouldn't know where to gauge it.
What's the key to? They were not paying much attention to him on the offensive end for you guys. What is the key to taking advantage of that?
Well, we got to get into their paint, make their low man make a decision a little bit more, open up some things for them. So.
Is that part of the problem? Trying to get on the ball, maybe not getting deep enough.
Pardon?
Is that part of the problem when they try to get on the ball, maybe not getting deep enough before making that pass, not making them commit enough? Before trying to give it to Rudy?
Yeah, for sure. I think we did. Yeah, we didn't really get them to commit for sure. So.
What does it mean to kind of play with more force aside from maybe just driving to the basket?
Yeah, you got to play quicker. You got to get your shoulder down. You got to turn the corner. We just bounced everything east-west in all of our actions. And we didn't put it. Didn't get downhill on anything. So.
It didn't seem like the team was alert at all tonight to the nuances of either end of the court.
Yeah, no, we were definitely not our best versions of our best selves here. So.
Do you think what you mentioned pregame, like almost like a chance to take a breath with the
Yeah, could be that. Certainly. I don't. Felt like we were more ready to play. I thought the beginning of the game was, maybe we were a little amped, had some little nerves in there. But yeah, then we tried to make things happen all by ourselves at times, and that's not going to work.
Is that what happened at the beginning of the third quarter, the continual trying to force the ball in to Gobert over and over again and just getting, I think, like 3 out of 4 straight plays with turnovers?
Yeah, 2 of them were to trying to get him to Rudy. I thought that Rudy was open, that the passes were just poor. So.
Textbook. Guys trying to do it by themselves. Does that seem to be a trait that kicks up when there is more resistance? Like when things just get a little bit difficult, that's kind of a quick turn that's made?
I don't know. Maybe. So.
Any other
other questions?
Sort of limited Jokic's assist tonight. Does that mean that kind of plan to take away his passing a little bit?
I mean, it's hard with him. You got to decide what you want to make him. He's an outstanding offensive player. Creates a ton of offense for his team and teammates. We just try to make it hard for him in every capacity we possibly can. So.